All right, this is my third attempt to make this video. I'm going to try to cut it down to 3 minutes. The more time that goes by, I am really understanding free will. The right to bear arms, freedom of speech, freedom to choose what it is that you think is best for you, right? And not go with the flow. If everyone does this, then you got to do that. If everyone goes that way, you got to go that way, right? Free will to make your own decision. That's what makes freedom something that you should never give up, right? And people that come from third world countries, communist countries, even countries that somewhat have some freedom, know the difference. And they've realized that you guys here in America are losing it. You guys here don't know what it is not to have freedom, because you've always had it, right? Free will to decide whatever you think is best for you. And I've tried to play out the scenarios, this and that, but again, I'm going to just keep it short. Once you lose, once you give in, once you fold, once you give in to the powers that be, and you say, okay, I'll do whatever it is who is to stop them next time? Who is to stop them from saying, you did it last time, you folded, so they should fold again? And that is what people miss. People that say, well, all of us are doing it, you should do it. That is wrong. And the majority people that decide these things usually decide because it's in their favor. The moment that there's an idea, a law, a rule, a new cure, something that affects them or that they feel is going to jeopardize their well-being, jeopardize their way of living or thinking or being, that is when the fight starts with them. And what I'm saying is, whenever it is your cause, your fight, you're all gung-ho for it. Let's do it. Freedom to be gay or straight, or freedom to whatever. You're all for it, right? And anyone that stands in your way is the enemy, period. What happens when the tables are turned? And now the other side says, hey, we want you to do this. And you're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go from being gay, lesbian to being straight. I don't want to go from being a non-gun owner to a gun owner. I don't want to be a person that says, hey, all of them, they've decided to do that. I don't want to live in the country. I don't want to live in the sticks or woods. Once you give up that free will, that's what makes it so great, is even if no one believes in what you believe in, and I've said this before, I think racism is wrong, which we all do. There's a small percentage that says, hey, we want all white race, we want all brown race, black race, whatever, right? We can all make the argument. But by me taking that right for you to have a freedom of speech, I don't agree with the KKK, okay? Obviously, look at my skin color. But I also recognize that they have the right, as dumb as the idea is, to think that way. You have the right to be an idiot. You have the right to believe in what you want to believe in. I have the right to disagree. But the moment that I take that right away from you, I'm jeopardizing my own rights. And that's what people don't understand. It's good for you when it's your way. The moment it goes the other way, then the fight begins. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. There's a lot of stuff happening. NYC is going to start forcing their government, city, state employees to start taking the cure. So this will be the test. Right out.